a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC Worldwide, brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. It was a lengthy and raucous meeting of the Rochester Housing Authority Tuesday as supporters of fired Director Alex Castro and his interim replacement, City Councilman Adam McFadden, turned out by the dozens. More than 40 people spoke, and City Councilwoman Jackie Ortiz called for a City Ethics Board investigation. RHA Board Chairman George Moses has said Castro was dismissed due to an apparent pattern of questionable business practices. Authority Attorney Todd Ballard said another reason was concern over Castro's $145,000 a year plus benefits contract. Ballard says the previous board extended that through 2021, a $1 million contract the board only recently became aware of. It also came out that McFadden will be paid $36,000 for his 3 months as interim head of the authority. Protesters who'd been occupying a tent city in downtown Rochester dismantled it Tuesday night after Mayor Lovely Warren and Sister Grace Miller reached agreement on city support for a new homeless shelter. Advocates for the homeless put their tents up in Washington Square Park Monday night. Tuesday, the city sent social workers to offer the homeless rides to shelters, but the camp was still in business all through the day on Wednesday. According to a joint statement, the city provided Sister Grace with a list of possible shelter sites which she is reviewing. The mayor has affirmed her commitment to finding a solution for the hard-to-shelter homeless.
Then she will go to the county exec. She will go to Maggie Brooks and try to get money for us because we don't have the money. But we're very anxious to get the building as soon as we can and get the money as soon as we can. I think that, once we have a building, we find a building and we start moving on this, we may get people who will offer, donations, which we need.
The advocates donated their tents to the group of homeless men who formerly slept in the Civic Center garage until they were locked out of there, and they helped them set those tents up beneath the eastern end of the Douglas Anthony I-490 bridge. The family of a missing Fairport College student has turned to social media in an effort to contact him. Connor Trapatzos was last seen a week ago leaving his dorm at the College of St. Rose in Albany. His father, mother, and sisters appear in the video on Facebook, urging him to find a phone and call them or just come home.
Nothing else matters unless you are happy and healthy. You belong with us. We want you with us. Please call someone or find someone with a phone and just call us.
Trapatzos left his wallet and phone behind. He's been seen on surveillance video riding public buses in Albany, but his whereabouts are unknown. A man was killed on Wednesday when his car rounded a sharp curve on Fairville Station Road in Wayne County and crashed into a garbage truck. State police in Lyons say the accident happened in Arcadia when the truck was stopping to collect a garbage can. A Chevy heading in the opposite direction had just passed a state highway crew, and witnesses say the driver speeded up heading into the curve, then suddenly came on the truck and wasn't able to avoid it. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. His identity has not yet been released. The Canandaigua man accused of assaulting his 2-month-old son, breaking a number of his bones, was in court Wednesday as prosecutors sought to raise his bail. 19-year-old Mark Perrin is accused of second-degree assault. According to the criminal complaint, he caused a broken arm, broken leg, and several broken ribs in the child. The judge declined to raise Perrin's bail, leaving it at $5,000. There'll be another hearing Friday. A Livingston County woman is under arrest for allegedly stealing $100,000 from her own mother. The Livingston County Sheriff's Office says Diana DeAnthony was charged with second-degree grand larceny after an investigation showed she transferred the money from her mother's bank account to DeAnthony's mortgage account. And a 2.5-story vacant house on Bartlett Street in Rochester went up in flames on Wednesday morning. The Rochester Fire Department suspects squatters trying to keep warm accidentally set the house on fire. Firefighters rescued a kitten from the otherwise empty house, and they've named him Scratchy. Federal prosecutors have charged a Webster woman with wire fraud for pretending to be a title insurance agent and faking mortgage loan insurance policies. Assistant U.S. Attorney Bradley Tyler says Janet Faticone, who also went by Janet Bixby, created forged mortgage insurance policies for which she received commission payments. Bishop Kearney High School in Arundecoit will be adding a 6th grade class next year, expanding its middle school and setting up a partnership with the St. Catery's School down the street. The partnership allows parents to have their children in one program from pre-K through 5th grade. Both Catholic schools are just a short distance apart on Kings Highway. Your next CNC podcast is whenever you click on one of these pages and catch one, and we post updates as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC Worldwide.